have members of the House the same way as you cannot have the staff of the Ministry of Sports being on federation boards. This was the norm before. This minister has stopped that because you cannot be a hunter and the animal at the same time.
Hopefully they will be able to do all that because, I mean, the elections are getting interesting, especially when the House of Rep had to wait in. But from all indications, I mean, we got a release from the ministry saying that the elections is going to hold June the 7th. What if maybe the House Committee now invited the minister, you know, to come because we know they have the right to do that, to, you know, for ahead of the elections. What's today's date now?
Today is
17.
17,
I mean, we have like less than a month to the elections because this is like everyone, like if sometimes we were talking about the youth, Commonwealth Youth Games the other time. We have to look for someone from the sports ministry in charge of grassroots and all that because you can't even talk to any of the federations and you're hearing that athletes are training in their various states, you know, ready for the Commonwealth Youth Games. So the earlier, you know, we do with all this, the better for us.
You're absolutely correct. And that is why we could do without all these grandstanding, all these manipulations and all that. So we can do without them. And the reason we are passionate about this is that let's have a sports space that is a bit clean, thorough, objective, and all that. I mean, if you've been around for 16 years, 24 years, and all that, what do you want to do that you haven't been able to do in 16 years? Why is it more important to the House that people should remain on the seat when issues about foreign grants going down the drain? I mean, the international bodies have been sending money for equipment, sending money for payment of salaries and of coaches, of secretaries and all that. Major grants. We've been screaming that these monies have disappeared. Isn't it more important for the House to look into those things than to worry about who is there and who is not? So that transition process is always there for every government, whether at the political, social, whatever levels. And once that transition is a bit smooth and honest, the better for us. I think the House better be patriotic rather than...
that's the message to them.
That's the message. and more importantly, I think they should leave that sports, let not stifle talent, okay, and leave our sports talent, the kind of money that can come into this country from just having a very open sports space is unimaginable.
Okay, just one more question before we let you go. I mean, it's been reported that, that you actually interested in running for the Nigerian Tennis Federation.
Yes.
What's the situation?
The space is interesting, it's open, it's interesting, and everybody can swim now, so it's going to be fun. But let me make a quick, one quick point. Serbia is a country of 7. The reason, if I'm wrong, the reason I want to run or something is that Serbia is a country of 7 million people. They have 492 football players in the world. Okay, Nigeria 170 million. We have 292 or something. I mean,
we have exported ones. As in the ones
relatively, it's almost times 25. Okay, so we are not even near the Senegal, 22 million. They're doing almost close to 163. So we are not meeting our potential. Take Serbia, tennis. Between Djokovic, Tipsarevic, Trojki, Ivanosevic, Jankovic, they're bringing almost $300 million into the Serbian economy. So Serbia, a 7 million country, is half, I'm not sure of this, but half of their GDP is almost coming through sports. So why can't we give that opportunity to our youth to do the same thing? So we can do that.
And that's exactly why you want to run.
That's why, because the potential is enormous.
We got it now.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Godwin Kienka. Godwin Kienka, former chairman of the Sports and Reform Committee. We need to go on a break now. When we come back, we'll be talking about the English Premier League. Okay, welcome back. Channel Sport this morning, home stretch, and the English Premier League will get us talking right now. And 2 games played last night. Arsenal and Manchester City in action. Arsenal defeated Sunderland by 2-0. Alexis Sanchez scoring both goals for the Gunners, and City defeated West Brom by 3-1. So basically, as a result of these two results, it's going down to the wire. No drama as regards the title race, but
the
top
relegation
4
battle. What is the top 4 you'll be having between Liverpool, Manchester City, and Arsenal? United, of course, they are out. We all know that. So you're going to be looking at Man City, Liverpool, and Arsenal. So Arsenal would want these two guys in front of them to drop points.
That's the only way they can do it.
Get a chance.
And
on the final day, they drop points.
I mean, we've seen more dramatic stuff has happened, definitely. Tonight, inconsequential, really, Southampton versus Manchester United. But let's talk about this top 4 fight in Cecilia. Arsenal play against Everton on the last day away. That looks like a very tough one.
Very tough.
Okay, so if they have to win that one, they'll have to, really bring their A game. City play against Watford. They need a point.
Watford have nothing to lose, really.
Play for. Okay. They need just 1 point.
1 point.
Liverpool versus Middlesbrough, already relegated. They just want to get the season, done with and move on to the championship.
Yeah, and
so it's looking like it might just be Arsenal to miss out.
We're after 20 seasons, right?
21. Incredible, remarkable consistency.
We won't say that, but then we'll just wait for the final day and see what's going to happen. Let's look at the papers now, starting with Sporting Sun. And this one is all about the game here. Man City and West Brom 3-1, and Arsenal, the result, confirmation of that result. And Regnam says Conte transformed Moses. We all know that. And the award is also there. Mourinho gets 200 million war chest. That's in pounds. Neymar, he wants to win Ballon d'Or, and he also have another one. Isaac Success saying that Iheanacho, not a striker, and Joshua is training for Klitschko rematch. Yeah, it looks like that's going to happen again. Yeah, it looks like a rematch clause will be activated. We'll find out in months to come. Let's look at the sporting life now, and very interesting one. Ronaldo will not be rested for Real Madrid versus Celta Vigo. That's a no-brainer, really. That's a very crucial match. If Real Madrid want to win La Liga, they have to play their best player in Cristiano Ronaldo. Pogba ruled out of Southampton match, compassionate leave because he lost his father. Yes, so our commiserations with Paul Pogba. And you spoke about Iheanacho as well. Yeah. Isaac Success saying that Iheanacho is not a top 9, but he does play like a top 9 because he's a very good finisher. He knows how to position himself. He's got a very good goals to game ratio as well as a goals to shot ratio as well. So I don't know. It depends on who's managing him, really. Yeah, that's the way it is, because I think maybe Pep Guardiola just want those players who can dribble, run around the field and also get to score, which he's used to. Yeah, fair enough. But Iheanacho won't be able to do that. He's not that kind of player. Maybe he wants to try to change his position, but then he has seen Gabriel Jesus, he has seen Leroy Sané, Ryan Sterling and all that. So maybe he can just let him go to Borussia Dortmund, where he will be very extremely useful. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we'll go to Complete Sports here. Indeed, he also making the front page. He's thrilled by Leicester's award, and Rodriguez offered to Manchester United. Interesting one. Will he go than James Rodriguez leaving Real Madrid? Yeah, it's going to leave Real. Yeah, it's been it's been a frustrating time for him. He doesn't get to start a lot of the game, so it definitely looks like he's on his way out in the summer. But where he's going, we're not too sure. But it looks like destination is Old Trafford from, the sources. Yeah, okay, I love this one. Chinese club offer Aubameyang 800. Wait for it. 800,000 pounds a week. Okay. Oh, incredible amount of money there. I mean, for Aubameyang, who's still in his prime, would you go for all that money? And no, don't go. Why? I mean, we just want to see him every week. I know. I mean, we just want to see him every week at Borussia Dortmund. Well, you never can tell. I mean, there's some big players that have gone. Oscar, Ramirez, these young players in their prime just leaving to China for the money. That's what I was saying, not for the football. But then these are big players. And finally, from Complete Sports, Bonucci tops Real Madrid wish list. Okay, I think that means it's not enough, right? Yeah, silly season is coming. It's coming. All right, thank you for watching. I'm Cecilia Amorbe. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm Tayo Salah.